So I'm here with Ian Greenaway. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So I understand that we're going to record a few of your songs.
Yes, hopefully.
All right, okay, brilliant. So you're a singer and you play guitar also?
I do, yes.
All right, brilliant. So I just want to ask about your musical influences.
My musical influences are Elvis Presley,
Okay.
Buddy Holly,
Yep.
Eddie Cochran, Roy Orbison, Johnny Cash, all the greats from the 50s and 60s.
Okay, and you do like covers of all them
I
kind
do
of...
the covers of all of them. I put a lot of meaning with them, yeah.
All right, okay. So do you have like a favourite cover that you do?
No, I like they're all me. My favourite artist is Elvis, but I don't impersonate him. I sing his songs my way.
Okay, okay, that's cool. So you do like your own versions of their songs?
I sing the songs the way he sings them, but I sing them my way, if you like. I don't impersonate it.
Your way.
I do it my way.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
All right, okay. So how long have you been doing this kind of thing?
Since I was 13-year-old, I learnt myself the guitar because I'm left-handed.
All right, okay.
When I went to school, they couldn't teach left-handed guitarists because they didn't have the time or the resources.
Right, okay.
So I brought myself a book, Playing a Day,
So you bought yourself
the
a
left-handed version.
left-hand guitar.
Yeah.
Can you still remember where you bought it
I
from?
didn't buy a left-handed guitar, I bought a right-handed guitar and just turned it upside down.
Did you?
Yeah. I first had a guitar for Christmas. My mother got it me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know where she got it from. I think Father Christmas brought it, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it like an acoustic guitar that you first got?
It was an acoustic guitar, yes.
Okay, and that's what you prefer playing?
Yes, I prefer playing acoustic guitars. I now have 3 acoustic guitars and I've got 1 electric guitar.
Okay, so what was like the most famous person you've ever sung with?
Shakin' Stevens.
Shakin' Stevens?
Yeah.
Can you remember what you sung?
This Old House.
This Old House?
Yeah, but he was slightly out of tune because he was slightly older when I saw him, you know. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he left me to it.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you remember the best gig you've ever done?
The best gig I ever done was the Haworth 1950s and 60s weekend, which I still do occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a full weekend.
Yeah.
That's my
How long
gig.
ago was that?
That's 2 years since, and the next one's in the pipeline being arranged, yeah.
Oh, brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Can you remember where your first gig was?
My first gig.
The first time you've ever got up and played guitar and stuff?
My first public performance was at my local Methodist church when I was 10-year-old. I sang Lord of the Dance.
Did you?
Yeah, in front of everybody.
Wow.
I was petrified.
You were nervous?
Yeah.
So do you still get nervous when you perform?
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
But it's a good sign. If I don't get nervous, it's going to be a bad gig. If I get nervous, it's going to be a good gig.
Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Do you have like a ritual to prepare yourself for the perils of live
smoke a lot and have a
performance?
pint before I go on stage. Yeah.
Calm the nerves down.
Yep. And plenty to drink afterwards.
Yeah, okay. So I have the understanding that you've got bipolar.
I have bipolar disorder, yes.
Right, okay. Could you tell us a bit about that, please?
I've suffered bipolar disorder for 28 years. I suffer from bipolar disorder number 1. The reason it's called number 1 is it's categorised bipolar number 1, bipolar 2 or bipolar 3. Bipolar 1 being the most serious.
Right.
I have severe mood swings. I get rather elated. I can't sleep. I'm always on the go, so my body burns out. And then I can go to the point of depression, to the point of suicide.
Really? That sounds awful.
Yeah, I could talk about it for hours and some people still won't understand.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stigma attached to mental health.
Yeah.
But I just pity those people for their lack of education and understanding. But I just get on with it.
You get on with it?
Yeah.
You battle through?
I battle through. I'm a battle. I've got to battle because
Yeah.
there's a lot of stigma out there. I get called names. It just goes over my head.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And I believe...
I think people are more stigmatised against people with mental health issues because they're frightened. They don't understand what it's about. You know? They think I want to suddenly go in my pocket, get a knife out and stab them, or get an axe out of a bag and stab them. It's not so. You know, I'm a timid person, you know.
Yeah. So I've got the understanding that music helps you.
Music plays a very large part in keeping my sanity, should I say.
Yeah.
Very much so. If it wasn't for my music, I don't think I'd be here today.
Gosh.
Music's brought me back from the from the break loads of times.
Yeah. Wow. Music is a very powerful thing, isn't it?
It's a very powerful thing. It's the biggest cult known to man.
Yeah, I totally see where you're coming from.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have to live with stigma and ridicule. I've lived with it 28 years, and I can live another 28 years with it, you know. Some people don't like my music, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
But I find the ones what mock me, the ones what can't even play an instrument, and I've even got the guts to get on stage and sing, you know, and I think that's why a lot of them ridicule me, because at least, you know, I've done something. I can get up there and be a showman, you know, and I think that's why that's why they mock me for being who I am, really,
yeah.
you know, and I'm not, you know, scared of who I am. I've achieved great things, you know.
Yeah.
And I probably achieve a lot more. I haven't achieved what I've set out to do yet, because I haven't found the thing I'm really looking for.
Right.
One day I'll find it.
One day you'll find it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And music will help you along the way.
Music will help me along the way, yeah.
Well, it's been wonderful to talk to you.
It's been nice talking to you too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much
Quite
for sharing
welcome.
that with us.